Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Back with some more hype. Da da da. And da da da. So yeah, these two beers have been on my bucket list ever since I got into craft beer. And it's just so unreal that I've been able to get both together. So yeah, by the Alchemist out of Vermont in the US. You got HEADY TOPPER. I don't have enough hands. So HEADY TOPPER is 8%. And Focal Banger is 7%. And yeah, they're highly regarded beers. It's been unreal the last few weeks. I've been able to tick off quite a few of my bucket list beers, so it's been great. So what I thought I'd do, I wanted to do them together, obviously, just compare the two. But I'll start with HEADY. I'll drink it out of the glass, and then I'll have Focal in the glass. And then, as they say on the cans, they actually advertise it to drink fresh from the can up the top. It's always been one of their things. So yeah, I'll try them both out of the can as well. So yeah, I'll pour up the HEADY first. And cheers to everyone that's chimed in. Got my posh glassware. Dog's driving me nuts again. So yeah, bright orange in colour. Probably medium body. It's actually very bright orange, like surprisingly. One finger head. It's fairly cloudy. It's about what I expected. I think these guys were sort of one of the pioneers in like having beers that weren't like filtered and that cloudy appearance. So yeah, let's go in for a whiff. Getting quite a bit of pine, which is good. Bit of citrus fruit. I reckon it's like orange and grapefruit. Smells quite earthy as well. It's very punchy aroma. You could tell it'd be just stacked with hops. Anyway, I'm going in. I'm excited for this one. Let's hope it's a piney boy. So cheers, peeps. That is good. It's quite bitter. Like, I know it's meant to be, but it's more bitter than I expected. Just goes to show the state of today's IPAs and how a lot of them are very sweet and lack bitterness. Yeah, you're definitely getting like pithy grapefruit. It's like a touch of sort of apricot. It's quite resinous as well. Yeah, resinous, earthy. It's sort of like a sharp pine flavour. Oh, it's good. So good. I'm not sure of what hops HEADY has. All I know is that they've used Simcoe over the years, but I've got a feeling they've got like quite a few hops in it. I'm certainly not getting tropical fruit. the more I sip it, like as far as grapefruit goes, it's sort of like a pink grapefruit, if you get what I mean. Yeah, it's like you're getting that. It's like you're getting like bitterness and pithiness from the fruit, but also like that resin bitterness, if you get what I mean. And yeah, I'm slugging it. It's 8%. Be interesting to see what it tastes like from the can because it's so potent, just like huge hop saturation. You're getting from the body like the malt. You'd say like sort of that light bread and biscuit, but the hops definitely take over. There might be a touch of caramel there, but time for the next one. So yeah, that's definitely lived up to the hype so far. So now focal. It's just left that like, that lingering bitterness and you can just feel it like just sitting on the tongue. That's what it's like now. Pretty cool. So yeah, let's go a whiff of the focal banger. This one might have some more tropical fruit, maybe. Doesn't smell as piney. I'm getting like a berry sort of vibe with this one. Anyway, I'm going in. Cheers again. And yeah, the good thing about drinking like something like this, like it's 10 a.m. here, so yes, it does come across a little alcoholic wise. But yeah, I'm working night shift this week, so it was a good time to review them, and yeah, obviously on a fresh palate as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, definitely getting more of a tropical and berry vibe with this one. It's a bit more. It's not as in your face, sort of old school Westy. This one sort of comes across a bit more like balanced. It's maybe like some orange mandarin. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a berry note. Yeah, maybe some, I don't know, maybe pineapple or something like that. It's definitely got like more of a sweet and less bitter vibe to the heady. Like if you were to give these two beers to a new, like one of those new craft beer drinkers that's a haze boy, they would definitely prefer focal to heady, I think. But me being like an old school Westie head, both beers just on initial smell and flavour, I'd probably lean more towards heady because it's got that real old school Westie like piney sort of thing going on. But let's be honest, I'm going to rate both these very high. See, I might go through some comments. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Cheers, Bumpy. Cheers, Paul. Beardy, how are you, mate? I haven't seen you for ages. Cheers, brother Craig. people drinking in the chat or just taking it easy? Saturday night for most people. Yeah, terrible start to the season, dude. I wasn't impressed. Authentic. Don't be knocking those Kiwis. They're good people. They're our brothers. Yeah, Finroo's a good bloke. Yes, that could be coming up. It's funny how many people have said to do that, and it's like, I'm already over it. I think I'll call it the Heady Banger. Sort of like a metal reference. Cheers, Josh, brother. Change name of channel to Dweeb Reviews Basic Beers. Yeah. I've been drinking some trash lately, hey. Cheers, Stuart. Good to see you, mate. Smash burger. Oh, yeah. This stream is proudly brought to you by Leon's Smash Burgers. I wouldn't mind a Leon's right now. Yeah. Cheers, Tanner. Good to see you, brother. Ooh. Can't go wrong with a good Chinese food feed, should I say. Yeah. I've got it of the can so far, but not the actual liquid. So yeah, better get back to the beer. So yeah, I'll finish this bad boy off. So yeah, just first impressions. Heady's definitely like got that old school Westy vibe. Focal sort of like that leaning towards your New England, but sort of still got the Westy. It's sort of like that in between. But both fantastic, like well brewed beers. Whenever I've seen like interviews with the guy that owns it, he just seems like a really good bloke and just has like a massive passion for beer and brewing and just anything to do with it. Yeah. So yeah, I'll go out of the can now, boys and girls. We will have characteristics of aluminum. It is pretty cool though that yeah they advertise like to drink from the can, and apparently like back in the day it was because like they were worried about what people would think about the appearance of the beer because it was so different to anything else. When you try to get the aroma out of the can, it's so hard. So I'm just going straight in. It's like you get that feeling of like the body's thicker when you drink it out of the can. But yeah, it's just I don't know. Even when I have a macro beer now, I find it hard just to drink out of the can. Just I'm so used to pouring into glasses now. But yeah, if you don't like bitter beers, this is like very in your face. And that's exactly why I love it. It's just that it's extreme, like just I don't know how many hops they use, like compared to liters in their brew, but I'd imagine it'd be pretty intense. Yeah, you're just getting like huge pine and like grapefruit when you drink it like this. Mmm. It's a nice little experiment. I do love the artwork on the cans too. And yeah, apparently they've come out with a anniversary edition of this. I don't know if it's the same beer or it's like bigger, but yeah. I'll definitely be keeping these cans. I want to like start a little sort of mantle thing on the wall where I have like, yeah, sort of all the favourite beers of mine. Be cool to have it so it's sort of behind you in a video. You obviously see a lot of beer tubers with that sort of setup instead of just a basic Aussie flag. You just work with what you got. Cheers. Definitely berry. It's got to have mosaic in it, surely. See what it says on the back of the can. It's hard to read. Oh, anyway, I can't be fucked. Yeah, you're getting that like that berry, that grapefruit. It's like earthy. There's a bit of pine there, but it's yeah, obviously not as in your face. It just seems like smoother and well rounded, like more balanced than heady. Yeah, I'm very impressed by both of them. Like, yeah, it's just so fucking awesome that I can get access to beers like this in Australia. Yeah, it's a crazy world. Like a lot of Americans struggle to get beers like this. So yeah. Um maybe to rate them both like by themselves. I think I'm going to give Hetty a 5 out of 5. That's how good I think that is. It's just right down my alley. It's got everything I want in a beer. Like, I'm super impressed by it. Focal. I'm going to say 4.9. I love it, but just not as much. So, yeah, I guess Hetty wins for me. But, yeah, now we have to do the ultimates. We got to add them together. Cuvée! Let's see what the old Heady Banger tastes like. And for those of you that have had both of them, what are your thoughts? Whether you're watching now or you're watching later. I've sort of heard mixed opinions. I actually think most of my friends have preferred Focal. But in saying that, most of my friends that have drank both are probably more into their hazies than their Westies. Look at that. Ooh. So yeah, very bright orange. It'd be good, like with the two together, if you get that like massive pine earthiness and that resinous, but you also get that berry as well as like the citrus. I'm sort of like, as far as like the two together, it's like a citrus bomb. Anyway, I'm going in cuvee. Ooh. It sort of tastes like the perfect in-betweener IPA. You're getting characteristics from all, but it's still very bitter. But yeah, smashing two strong beers at 10 a.m. in the morning. I've gone from sober to tipsy pretty quick. So yeah, let's read some more comments. I just wish StreamYard had a thing where it automatically brings them up. I missed this one before. Drinking Foster's. Don't shoot me. It now tastes like Forex gold. One thing that's random, and I have heard a few other people say, when you review Forex on YouTube, it gets a heap of views for some reason. It's almost like there's particular nations out there that think it's like some X-rated thing and they click on it. Like, how ridiculous is that? And when I go look through my videos of like what most viewed and that, Forex is up there. Like, so yeah, it rings true. Yeah, I remember having that beer back in the day. Josh will be very impressed with you. He loves Stone. Yeah. Cheers, Ron. Anyway, good to see you. Yeah. Heady for me, but only just. Hence why, yeah, it's like you could nearly give both of them like 5 out of 5 because they're just exceptional beers. But yeah, it's like because I like one slightly better than the other. I'm having hot cross buns for breakfast. I don't really feel like them, but that's all I've got. So yeah, the cuvee is good because yeah, you're obviously getting best of both worlds. It's still really piney, but it's a bit more like balanced. But both beers definitely had that huge sort of grapefruit, citrusy vibe. Anyway, another couple of beers ticked off my bucket list. So cheers to everyone for chiming in. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.